Hello everyone! Today I want to share some good news. I finally got the green light last Friday to go on my next overlanding trip, overlanding adventure. So first of all I want to thank my boss, Luis. So thank you, Luis. Now what's going to happen is the prepare the trip, and I know that it takes some time. So there are three main things that I need to do. First is to work on the Jeep. There are a few things that I need to fix, little things here and there, hopefully little things, and then do walk around, make sure that everything is okay for this trip. Also, there are a few improvements that I want to do on the Jeep for storage, for gear storage and stuff. The next thing is, of course, where I'm going to go. Sorry. So I have some rough ideas about where I'm going to go this time, and I'll show you in a minute. And then prepare the route, what I want to see, where I want to go, and all that. I will most likely meet some friends in South Dakota or in Canada. We'll see how that's gonna fly and work. And the third thing that I have to do is to decide what all the gear that I'm going to take. I was looking at the gear, and they're right there on the table here. So for that, I think I'm pretty good. I know what worked last time, what didn't work, and what I didn't use, and what I wanted to use but I didn't have all that. So I think I have a pretty good idea. I also want to make a few improvements on my kitchen gear, so I'll show you that probably in another video, some of the improvement I want to do. And this is it. So pretty excited. I think time is gonna fly. I counted like 88 days before when I want to leave. So my goal, just like last year, is to have the Jeep and everything ready to go 2 weeks before my departure date, because I know little things are going to happen here and there. So that's important. I give myself a little margin here, but so yeah, it's on, and can't wait. A lot of work to do until then, but stay tuned. I'll give you some updates along the way. And so now I'm going to show you where I am thinking about going, the rough areas. So let me show you. So I brought my map box. Let me find the map of the US in there. Yeah, thank you AAA for all the maps. Here it is, map of the US. So let me open it up and I'll show you the areas where I want to go. Okay, let me try to show you. I'm not sure how well you are going to see, but let's try. So we are, or I am, I should say, here in North Carolina. Right, so my previous trip, the one last year and the year before, I went west on the Trans-America Trail. So you go through Asheville and then go pretty much west through Colorado, and then to Moab, and then from Moab, which is somewhere here, then I branched up northwest to go to the Pacific Ocean to finish the trail. So this time what I want to do, I'm going to go more like northwest right away. So start North Carolina and go northwest, probably directly to the Badlands here in South Dakota. So we'll have to see. I know my friends are going to be here probably a week after I leave, so For now, what I'm thinking is taking a week to go from North Carolina to South Dakota and see, on the way, usually that's what I do, go on Google and see if I see a national park, national forest, anything interesting, and try to avoid the main roads as much as possible. So then from here, then it's pretty much open. So I would probably like to go, more west and north. So probably Wyoming and Montana. So pretty go and try to follow the mountain here, and then go all the way up north, all the way up to Calgary, probably, and there along the way see what's worth seeing, as far as national park, state park, anything interesting. So that's where I have to do all the research. And again, also try to avoid all the main roads if all possible. And then from Calgary, which probably I'm thinking it's going to take me 2-3 weeks to go there. I want to take my time, I don't want to rush. And then probably on the way back, to go back home, either across Canada through the north here, and then go back south, or find another way that's interesting, or I'll keep going north and then go back kind of by the same way, slightly different way. So yeah, that's what I have in mind now. The thing that I need to do, of course, is do like a rough route on Google or a Basecamp, Garmin software that I use for my route, for my GPS, and see how many miles that is. On average, my last 3 trips, right? So I had 2 trips where in 3 weeks I did 6,000 miles, and the one last year, it was 5 weeks and I did 8,000 miles, but it was super slow because on the Trans-America Trail, some sections were just, you don't do much in a day. So I don't expect this time to be as difficult, but who knows? Again, if I go through the mountain here, who knows? And if I find a good spot, and that's what I like to do this time. If I find something really nice, I want to stay for a day. Take the time to do that. So again, I'm not sure how much trail I will be doing. Hopefully a few, but that I still need to decide the exact route. And with the experience, I know that I will be improvising at some point, some days, maybe most of the time, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to play it, but again, pretty much that's the area, from North Carolina all the way up to South Dakota, and then try to do this whole area here. So no Alaska this year. That'll be another trip, but this one should be pretty cool, because I didn't do any of the northern state here, so can't wait. So this is it for today. It was a short video to share the good news and also to show you my plan. So if you want to follow my adventure and the preparation, please subscribe. And if you have any comments or anything, you can write them below. And I will do my best to make lots of video during my preparation. I know I'm going to be busy, but I'll make sure I do that. And until then, cheers guys, talk to you later.